In this section we will discuss how to build a simple, effective website for your brand and product. So I think what's important to say here is that the whole idea of this Amazon system, this Amazon master plan, is to build multiple products under the same brand and then replicate the strategy into additional markets and additional products and brands. So for instance, if you're starting to sell yoga blocks, obviously you don't want it just to end at yoga blocks. You want to do yoga blocks first, and then under the same brand, create different products: yoga mats, yoga straps, yoga pants, and so forth. So that you really need to bear that in mind. And the reason why we need a brand website is that that's exactly you're going to want an online presence for people to be able to search for you, and also when we're talking about how we're going to market the products, not just on Amazon but outside of Amazon, your website's going to be very important as well. So later on, you're going to be driving traffic through from Facebook to your website, and then you're going to send traffic from your website to your Amazon product. The reason why you don't want to send your traffic or any traffic you buy directly to your Amazon products is that Amazon actually takes into account how well your page is converting as to where it ranks you in the search results. And so the idea is to essentially pre-sell your products on your website and then only send people who are actually interested in buying to Amazon. Then that will increase the conversion rate of your page, which will better your rankings, your organic rankings on Amazon. So there are two elements to the website. Firstly, there's the information on your physical product, and then as you build more products, you're going to add more products to your homepage, and then you can expand out your website a little more. And then there's the lead capture form, and it's really important to capture people's email addresses, capture leads, build your email list, because once you have an email list, every time you release a new product, you can blast an email out to the whole list, get instant sales, instant reviews, and get an instant best-selling product on Amazon, because the more reviews, the more sales, the higher you rank. And you can really sort of control everything. You can control when you send traffic to your products, can control the sales. I mean, you really can sort of control where Amazon ranks you if you have an email list. So it's very crucial to do that. When you're advertising, you'll be sending traffic from Facebook to your page. Ideally, they're going to read about your product information. They're going to opt in to your lead capture form in order to get a discount code for, say, 10%, which you can set up in Amazon and which they can then use when they go to Amazon in order to buy your product. And so it's an incentive to buy. So that's what you're going to need to think about when you're creating your website. For a few ways of creating a website, you can either use WordPress, create a website from scratch using HTML, if you know how to do that, or I recommend using Wix.com, which is a sort of a drag and drop website system. It's it's very, very easy to use. You don't need to know anything about building websites. It has millions and millions of users, and it's a fully tried and tested system. It does cost per month if you're going to have the Wix branding taken off, but it's a relatively small amount, and your website's going to be very important, so it's definitely worth doing. So like I say, logo, when you're building a website, no matter what system you're going to use, you're going to need your logo at the top. You're going to need to add a little bit about your brand, your mission statement, a little bit about your products. You're going to have your Amazon products, your first one, on the left here with benefits, a link to your Amazon product page once that's live, and then on your right, usually for the lead capture, it's either a coupon code or possibly a free book as a PDF file that people can opt in and get. It kind of depends on the market. Some markets there wouldn't possibly be a book you could write about baby bottles or about something like that, but it kind of really depends. But it's usually just go with the coupon code as the incentive to opt in. The other thing you will need to include is a link to your Facebook page once that is set up. So that's it for this video. Just go ahead, create your website, just make it nice and simple and smart. Doesn't need to be complex. You don't need to create hardly any content for it at all. You just need your product, your logo, an incentive to opt in to build an email list, and a link from the website to your Amazon product page once your Amazon product is live. And then we'll come back to this a little later on when we get to marketing your product and your website via Facebook.